Welcome back to Florida.
Good morning and welcome to the Obscure Disney Reviewer. Today is day one of our Disney trip. We are going to be arriving in this RV right behind me.
This is my friend.
That was my friend Kelly, who's going to be driving the RV for us down to Fort Wilderness. So thank God for him. Anyway, so day one, Martin Luther King Day, we get to arrive. And I've never been to Fort Wilderness before, so this is going to be an experience for me. However, our friend Nella had a health episode. She's doing fine now, but she needs a little time to recover. But as soon as she recovers, we will be taking her on a Disney trip, so stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, we're getting ready to go, and we hope to be in Fort Wilderness within 3 hours. Well, so far the motor is working. That's always a good sign. We have never driven this before, so we shall see how it goes. The RV we have is 37 feet. We got a premium meadow. I have no idea how big that is. We tried to get a little bit bigger, and I've already checked in and I requested room for slide outs or for the awning, so hopefully it will be big. And as you can see, the RV is ready to go. So, time for me to get going. So we're turning into the Disney property. Check-in wasn't too bad. We got a very good loop in our RV location. We're pretty close to actually the laundry here. So for 2 weeks we have everything we could possibly want, although it's not quite 2 weeks. Anyway, tonight we're still figuring out what's the plan. However, I found that Beauty and the Beast will be playing on January 28th while we're here. So I will be watching that under the stars. And I'm going to see what else there is to do. But tomorrow is also Magic Kingdom. And we might even check out the ferry tonight. We don't know. It's very open-ended right now. Still settling in a tiny bit, but we're getting ready and we're going to go somewhere. Okay, since tomorrow is our Magic Kingdom day, we are going to go using the ferry to Magic Kingdom, take the monorail to the Grand Floridian. But we really want to check out the ferry before we head out there tomorrow, especially since we want to use our early entry as park resort guests. So we're on the ferry to Magic Kingdom. Even though we're not going to Magic Kingdom today, this will be a test run for tomorrow. And there was one thing that was interesting that said that the first ferry is the half hour before the park opens. However, hotel guests, resort guests, can get in a half hour early. So we need to ask someone before we leave this ferry on whether they are talking about open for us or open for everyone. So we made it to the Polynesian and we are trying some of the Ohana noodles in the Tambu Lounge. We do have reservations for Ohana on Saturday, but we needed a sneak peek. Yes, the Ohana noodles are worth it. I'm not a noodle person. I honestly am not, but the flavor is enjoyable. I don't even know how to describe it, but even if you're not a noodle fan, I highly recommend it. If you want the Ohana noodles without going to Ohana, you can't get them at the Tambu Lounge. However, I was told that they do not do takeout, which is fine. I'm relaxing. I'm here. I have no problem just sitting here being able to eat the noodles. And I'm going to try the bread pudding afterwards. So being able to share it with someone else, and then we're going to have the bread pudding to share, and we're not going to be overly full. That's the last thing I want to be. And that's one thing I'm kind of afraid of with our guests tomorrow, is that I'm going to be overly full because it's prefixed. All the food you get, that's what you're supposed to eat. So we shall see how that goes. What is that? Oh my gosh, look at this. This thing is huge. It has ice cream. It has caramel sauce. A beautiful flower. Oh my gosh. And oh, we can't wait to start this. We cannot wait to start this like right now. So I'll give a report after I eat. Let me just say, it was really hard to eat this whole thing because it was huge. However, beyond delicious. I am so happy that we came to the Polynesian on our first day to just check out the scene. We got so much done that we didn't expect to even get done. We learned about how to get to Ohana. We learned about the check-in process. We learned how long it will take to take from the... A lot is going on here, as you can hear. But we learned how long it would take if we decide to take the boat to Magic Kingdom and then the Magic Kingdom monorail to the Polynesian. It would take an hour and a half, which is perfectly fine. We just need to know how to plan for these things. We might also drive. We're not sure. It all depends. But for our first day, this is amazing, and I wanted to stop by the Grand Floridian. I bought a pin, the mystery pin Beauty and the Beast set at the Grand Floridian, and I want to see which pins I got. I have a choice of all of these. And I'm hoping I get 2 Beast-related ones. So, let's see what we got. Okay, 1 piece. Tape on. Few pieces. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, there's one. This is. And we got, yes, the perfect end right here. Things will be coming. I know this wasn't obscure, but that's okay. Believe me, more obscure things are coming. And if you have any suggestions that you want to see, feel free to drop a comment down below. Have a great night, and I'll see you later.